All right, let's try and do a little bit of a breakdown of some of the open mat yesterday since some of the people were asking. Yes, super blurry. Josh right here forgot to take the plastic lens off, so it's going to be blurry. But that's all good. Too much laughing going on by this Justin. Should be no smiling and laughing by any of these guys during rolling. We're serious here. That was lazy as shit, whoever pulled over here. Brett, come on now. Good, these guys are going full spaz mode. That's what I like to see. They're nice and blurry, so I can't see what's going on. Now, Justin, not addressing this. Not a good idea. But if you aren't going to try to address it at all, just make sure that you are being careful and moving in this direction. Okay? Don't let him sucker drag you, though. And he's got collar and sleeve. As soon as he gets collar and sleeve, Justin, you need to pummel this leg to the inside right here to strip that foot that I was yelling about Clark before off the hip. Nice. I think I had to yell at these guys just so they didn't run right into the camera. No F's given. Look it. Yeah, love it. All right, thanks, guys. Oh boy, Justin, how could you let that wrestler get up on you? Let's see how that happened. So guys, Kyle's a dirty wrestler. He's pretending to play guard just to lull Justin in. Comes to his feet. Justin's lazy, pulls guard. He should have ran up and got to his feet too, and at least forced a little bit of a sit down. There's Theo. Everybody say hi, Theo. Best dude on the mat right there. What is this bullshit with all you guys grabbing cross collar bullshit here from the top? Okay, so Justin, you need to be careful with that De La Riva hook. You're being kind of lazy with it. There you go. Good. How about they stare at each other while I yell at them? That's good. I think I was telling Kyle to just straight up get ready to footlock his ass. So this is just slightly deep, Justin. I think this might be when you get knee barred in like the next like 15 or 20 seconds when you were talking about it. Oh, never mind. You made it all the way to the trending for a rolling back take. It looks like you've got grips where you need them. So you should be able to start crawling yourself up the back. Let's see, though, if you're lazy with that hook leg. Yep. Just a little too lazy. He's going to start to pull your knee through past knee line. Yeah. Always a danger playing De La Riva. Cannot let your knee get isolated. That's even a shitty knee bar until... Oh, no, he switched to outside hip. He's good to go. He's probably going to get the finish fairly soon on that. Is he going to roll back through? These guys are keeping a good high pace on each other. That's good. One of them's a turd wrestler. Potts on top. I think that's Teddy on bottom if I can see through the blurriness. Oh, that was a sloppy armbar, Potts. Absolutely terrible. Terrible. Go back to double legs. Discussing how they got destroyed. Doesn't matter. That's what the footage is for. No need to talk to each other. Bunch of bullshit. Be ready for Justin to hyperly, spazily try to jump middle in a second for a knee slide. Kyle's going to start to turn this into another takedown because he's a dirty wrestler, and why should we sweep? Oh my goodness. Got to work on that, Justin. So guys, just general rule of thumb, if somebody starts to pull a grip far away from your body, your knee has to follow that grip if you cannot get your elbow back to your body. Always have knee and elbow connection so your neck cannot get isolated. Also another non-sweep wrestler takedown. Good. It's good though, guys. A lot of people get too lazy and they expect to sweep, giving too much space and allowing somebody like this to get back up and initiate a takedown. That is just lazy jiu-jitsu, just due to the way that we train now. Yeah, Justin, you should have been able to pass that. Let's go back just a little bit. So you did a good job about starting to kill this hip. We can slow this down a little bit. Here we go. So Kyle's neutral, where he doesn't want to be, goes for this sweep. You start to get a good weave. So now this knee is in front of you. Not exactly sure why you felt the need to post this hand back. But if you did, this hand needs to be grabbing Kyle's belt so that he can't keep elevating you in this position. You need to anchor his hip down. Rolling at that point for whatever you're trying to roll for is just conceding the sweep. Easy advantage there for Kyle. And you burned a lot of energy there. Oh, dude, are you going to let your knee get isolated again? Yeah, just being lazy with that knee hook. You're allowing Kyle to easily get his hips around it. Potts, make sure that you blast Teddy into the wall right there. Best way to keep going off of this position. Nice. Kyle must be tired. He waited too long to start to defend this. So, Justin, you've established your position in side control. Either solidify it and start to set up knee on belly. Now you're going to have to go to the open side or just concede him getting to guard. Now you've left him too much space. If this was a real match, yep, Kyle's going to start to come up and do a takedown. Cannot leave that much space if you're the top person. The hell is that wrestler doing some 10th planet bullshit? What is going on over here? Goddamn flat earthers always attacking with stupid stuff like that. Gotta watch out, guys. They will get you every time. Don't forget, guys, most of that 10th planet lockdown stuff is based off of the wrestler guillotine position, or at least some of the old school stuff. So natural for Potts. Justin is about to get his hips pancaked over here. Kyle's riding too high in this position. So actually, Justin, you might have been able to clear one of those hooks, just the nature of how high Kyle is riding. Body lock now. That's not a great position. You are going to want to try to bridge through and clear your hips. Doesn't matter. All right. Beep, 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 beep. Everybody get new partners. Skip ahead. Don't care. Belt tying. Good, this should be a full spaz match. I should enjoy this. Oh, and this 100% is just going to be a wrestling match. Great. Great. Alright, let's see where this is going. Theo is back in the cage, getting his cage work in. Good grip, finish that, put him back on the mat. Teddy, you cannot allow somebody to establish that good of a grip. You need to check biceps immediately on a grip that's solid. Holy crap, Justin. Oy. Use that foot to clear the hook. Stop relying on explosive movements all the time. There. Oh, this should be funny too. Got a lot of fun. This is some good matches that are going to be going on here. A whole bunch of spazzing. Yikes, there was a little ugly between these two guys. They're just going to be scrambling with each other for a while. Potts is tired, already conceding that, which shouldn't have been. Matt, I don't know what this is. Keep it up. I like that you're a blue belt and doing that. Yep. Need to start bringing that knee in once you feel a shift. Once you lose control of the knees, Kyle, you need to start That's better. There you go, buddy. Don't isolate your own knee, dum-dum. Teddy, you cannot let his head get in there and start to keep you flat. Justin, you need to start shifting in this direction to kill Teddy's hips. Better. Got him flat. Good. There you go, Teddy. Better with your arm placement there. Justin, you need to swing around to that side immediately. You're hanging out there too long. Oh, Teddy, you needed to keep momentum going there. Now maybe you can turn back in and get half guard. Justin's a little sloppy on that. You need to use that leg a little bit quicker, Teddy. What the hell's going on over here? Oh, nice. Good. Matt, make sure you don't tap, because God forbid a blue belt taps to a yellow belt. Let him break your arm, like your style. Whoo-hoo, he's nice. He's very nice to you. That's good to see. That might have been one of the few times, Kyle, that I would have liked to have seen you go for a Peruvian on pots there. You're in fairly good position for it. Still could. Justin, good job keeping that underneath the hip. Teddy, good job clearing that out and starting to go for your guard. Teddy, you need to use that elbow to establish your frame. Less worry about his arms. This doesn't matter. You're actually giving him an angle at your back. Oh, yeah, full spaz, guys. Keep it up. Man, wish I had that much energy. You need to keep your head more on pots, Kyle. Your head is too cleared past his hip line. Either that or you have to start making, yeah, you're going to let him get to guard if you do that. Your head's got to be on him more. You're letting Potts get too much on his side. No wedge. Yeah, for the back take. Get your hooks in for the points. Potts doing a good job of not allowing the bottom hook in and using the floor to start to peel Kyle off his back. Good redirect, Kyle. Teddy, you need to start swinging your hip around here, okay? Because this hook is weak. You don't need both hands. Look, I mean, he's not even attacking your neck right now. One of your hands could potentially reach down and start to clear that hook because it's a little on the sloppy side. That's going to hurt in about 2 seconds. Ooh, Jesus. Screw lock attempt should have been had right there. Oh, okay. Don't take such a break where you allow close guard to pop right back on or move. All right, good to go. So, Potts, if we're here and you feel Kyle getting high, you need to go knee on belly. That knee needs to be wedged firmly knee on belly. You don't have to bring the other leg up from there. All right, so you did get near side elbow control again. I don't like the fact that you're not controlling his head at all here because that's going to be a very difficult arm to isolate. Unless you can make it around his head a little bit more. And it looks like Kyle's doing a good job of framing. Might attempt the telephone arm bar. It's a little loose and Kyle's got very flexible shoulders. Seatbelt. Nice try. Turned into a wrestling match now. Those are some weirdly flexible knees. I want to vomit. Time. Good pace, guys. Good pace. What do we got? Is that it for this? Nice weave off the bat. Potts, make sure you bring your other leg in, especially on Brett, who's very good at keeping his ankles crossed. Brett's very strong there. I don't like the fact that you're not using this to crossface. You're fully committed on trying to get to that Kimura. If not, Brett must be a little tired here. He's starting to come up. He's just a little slow on that. Especially because you're half a midget, so Brett should be able to get up on you. That's better. Keep the crossface. Shift the hips. You can go for the guillotine if Brett's head is that isolated. And that's it for this one, guys. I'll load up the next one, and we'll see what went on in the next match.